All right, Math Minions, here is the second half of our video. We're looking at ratios and equivalent ratios for the guided practice. So these are just some practice problems. What I'm going to do is, first I'm going to make sure that this is in focus. There we go. We're going to work through these problems. There's 5 of them. The first 1, 2, and 3, I am going to show you a different strategy for solving each one. They all work, so here we go. Erin made pineapple punch for her math club meeting. Her recipe called for a pineapple juice to soda ratio of 2 to 8. She used 5 cups of pineapple juice and 20 cups of soda. Is this ratio equal to the ratio in the original recipe? Explain why or why not. So, first thing we do is identify the words, okay? What are we comparing? Pineapple juice and soda. So I'm going to have pineapple to soda. And at this point, I'm going to write it like a fraction because my brain works. I look at it and now I can compute. It just makes more sense to my brain. You don't have to do it this way, but this is how I write it. So pineapple juice to soda. We need to find our numbers. The first one is 2 to 8. So 2 for pineapple and 8 for soda. Now we want to know, is this equal to 5, because there's 5 cups of pineapple juice and 20 cups of soda, so 5 to 20. We want to know, is 2 to 8 equal to 5 to 20? And I'm going to tell you right now, the first thing I thought when I saw this was, no, it's not. I went 2 to 5, I can't do that. 8 to 20, there's nothing to do. And so I kept typing the worksheet up. And then when I solved it during first period with the students, I was like, I was wrong. Okay? So let's look at this. I'm going to use my handy dandy graph paper here so I have more room. So if I've got 2 to 8, that looks like a fraction to me. And I've got 5 to 20, and that looks like a fraction to me. Well, I know that I can use the GCF to simplify. So let's see if simplifying helps things. I know that 2 and 8, I can divide both of those by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, 1 to 5, 4 to 20. Maybe. But I can also simplify this one too, can't I? You can't always simplify both, but this one, 5 and 20, I can divide both of those by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Look at that. 1/4 is equal to 1/4. And I know that 2/8 is equal to 1/4, and I know that 5/20 is equal to 1/4. So guess what? Back over here on our paper, we're going to put yes, because it says, is this ratio equal? Yes, explain why. Because 2 to 8 equals 1/4, and 5/20 equals 1 to 4. All right? So, that was not difficult, was it? And we used stuff we already know, like from our notes in our notebook where we learned how to do GCF and LCM. Okay? Let's look at the next one then. The next one says, a recipe for snack mix calls for a ratio of raisins to peanuts 4 to 6. Okay, so we've got raisins and we've got peanuts 4 to 6. If there are 6 cups of raisins and 9 cups of peanuts, is this ratio equivalent to the original one? Okay, well, we've got raisins to peanuts. We've got 4 to 6. And then here we've got 6 to 9. We're like, I don't know. Is that equivalent? Right? Equal. We don't know. So, slide over here again to my amazing graph paper. So let's look at this. We've got 4 to 6, and we've got 6 to 9. Now, up here we used GCF. I'm now going to use the LCM. Or you can also call it the common denominator. Right? Because we can't compare two fractions with the different denominators. What we did up here was we found a simplified denominator that was the same. Let's see what happens if I change these on purpose to a different. So 6 and 9. Well, I know that the LCM equals 18. So 6 times 3 is 18, and 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, easy so far. And then 9 times 2 is 18. So let's see, do we get the same numerator? 6 times 2, 12. We did. Oh my goodness. So yes. Let's go back over here. Yes. Explain why or why not. 4 to 6 is equal to 12 to 18, and 6 to 9 is equal to 12 to 18. There we go. All right. Third one. We're looking at the number of sunny days to cloudy days at the beach during break. All right. And that sunny days to cloudy days is 3 to 2. There's my sneeze. Sunny to cloudy. Okay. And sunny to cloudy is 3 to 2. So we're going to have 3 to 2. Now, at this rate, Jack predicted there would be 9 cloudy days and 6 sunny days. So, pay attention. Remember, order matters. They're trying to trick you with this because it says 9 cloudy days first, but cloudy's on the bottom. Shh. All right? So, we're going to put the 9 here and then the sunny days, which is 6, up top. Okay, so here's the third strategy I'm going to show you. And this, I think, is the easiest one ever to find out if two fractions are equivalent. So we've got 3 to 2, and we've got 6 to 9. I'm going to do something called cross multiply. I know, can you believe it? You're like, wait a minute, we learned that in 5th grade. Yes, you did. So 3 times 9, 3 times 9 equals 27. And then 2 times 6 equals 12. Okay? If we got the same answer for numerator and denominator, then they would be equivalent. These are not equivalent. Not equal. Okay? No. Why or why not? Because you get 27/12 when you cross multiply. Wait a minute, what's that? What? Oh, you don't believe me that this was come out. Well, let me just show you very quickly on the last two what happened, okay? If we did this one was 4 to 6, and this was 6 to 9. If I cross multiply, 4 times 9 is 36, and 6 times 6 equals 36. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I got the same thing. 36, 36. Oh, not convinced? All right, let's do the first one. First one said we had 2 to 8, and then we had 5 to 20. Okay, we're going to cross multiply. 2 times 20 is 40. 8 times 5, 40. Ooh, look at that. They're equal, they're equal. That's not. Too easy, right? All right, 2 left. This next one says seed packets come with 25 yellow and 10 orange sunflower seeds. Write a ratio for a packet that has 3 times as many. Well, we're looking at yellow to orange. And it says that yellow is 25 and that orange is 10. Now it says 3 times as many. So that would be times 3 times 3. 25 times 3 is 75. And 10 times 3 is 30. So, yellow to orange, 75 to 30. What about orange to yellow? Because, yes, you're right, order matters. We have to switch them around, 30 to 75. Okay? Last one. It says a recipe for chili calls for 2 cans of red beans and 3 cans of pinto beans. Okay? So we've got red beans and we've got pinto beans. 2 cans of red beans, 3 cans of pinto beans. Write a ratio for making 1/2. Oh my goodness, 1/2. Miss Sissel! No. Yes, 1/2. Okay. Which means when you cut things in half, you're dividing it into 2, right? Too easy. Let me show you this. Okay. I've got a can and a can of red beans. Right? And I've got 1, 2, 3 cans of pinto beans. Okay, so let's cut them in half. Boop! 1 here, 1 there. That's easy enough. So the red becomes 1. Now, oh, wait a minute, I've got 3. What are we going to do? Cut it in half. No big deal. Right down the middle. Now what do I got? I've got 1 1/2. And then I've got a 1/2 here, and I've got 1 there. So what do I got? 1 1/2. So red beans to pinto beans, 1 to 1 1/2. I could make it a decimal and it'd be 1 5/10. That's fine. Okay. Pinto beans to red beans. We got to flip it. Do the reciprocal. 1 1/2 to 1. Okay? And that's all there is to finding ratios and equivalent ratios. So have fun, make a chibi, do some practice problems, do your IXL, play Prodigy, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye!